They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
Damn, I couldn't get in that hole.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And a tackle there will go to Charles Harris.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Charles Harris. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Running the jet sweep with Ridley. 9 yards on the gain there, so he got half of it back. And it'll be third down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, Tuesday. You mine. Let him go.
On third down, Ryan. And that will be
that's
incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Here we go on fourth down with Ryan. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons.
That's a down right
Calvin Ridley, 58 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
That shit slick
That
scared,
certainly
but he
went
like
against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it.
So you went up too far with his ass. Well, you didn't go up with him. He went up.
There's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I sure ain't been doing no goddamn pass protection either.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Hey, box truck. Yeah.
Say what, bit?
First down, Fitzpatrick. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Big bait, nigga.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
You know we lurked.
Return across midfield.
You know we lurked.
46-yard line.
You know we lurked it.
Well, they didn't
Look at
exactly
that.
show patience
Watching
there,
that
did
replay.
they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking end zone for Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
But one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
955. Hey, South. Watch the curve. Hey, Charlie. 55.
Now Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. He had the touchdown.
Watch a nigga go through his progression.
Got a first down.
Watch a nigga go through his progression.
3rd play of the drive.
It don't matter. We went through them progression.
Turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out.
We went through them progression.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, that's how you show. That's how you show.
Here's Ryan.
Oh, he dropped it.
That'll wind up incomplete.
He
Trying
dropped
to give his
it.
man room to run under it, but it's
He
second
dropped
down.
it. Oh, that was a dot,
The strong
too.
windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And
That
here's the
shit was
thing.
a
You
dot.
already probably
He
have
dropped
3
that
points
hoe.
in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one.
He put too much of a bit body.
Get him, boy.
Now a fake on the good. They try the run pass option. Accelerating, and off he goes.
He
The
caught.
40,
He's too
30,
slow. He
20,
caught.
10. And it's a
too slow.
terrific return here as he's going to have him set
I
up with
should've
a
just ran
1st
that
and
hole.
goal right at about the 6-yard line.
But look at the pick,
They
though.
told
Like,
us
he
repeatedly
dead ass
earlier
jumped in the
week
air
in our
and turned
meetings,
all the way
we need some
around.
plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think
I
they
know
were
who he is. That's a Georgia boy.
all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them.
He a baby.
Let
He
that
ain't gonna
happen,
hold on
guys. Is
to
that
that.
how we're going to play? And they responded to the
baby.
challenge.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now Fitzpatrick to the end zone, but
That
it's
shit clown.
incomplete.
Nigga, stop playing.
When you get your
That
backs to the
shit
shadow
clown.
of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. 3rd and goal for Fitzpatrick.
Ah, he dropped it.
But it's
Get that field goal, nigga.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Oh, that
Not
ball
easy for
Hearns
any
with the
quarterback, no
Miami?
matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. 4th down, Fitzpatrick. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3.
He wasn't supposed to get off that block.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
No, it wasn't. That nigga low.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings, so for some reason it builds up. For this guy, day game, and running, you're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
What you mean, nigga? You stopped that X, nigga, so I threw it to him. Then you tried to hit that nigga from the
This
side.
will probably be the last play of the quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Looking deep for Houlihan, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
I know we love our jobs. And pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fine. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Justin Hardy, 29 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height,
niggas got routes on the inside. The safety got to be under.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 into a double team, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Ryan. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Christian Wilkins just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
That coach is always hard on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
He was getting blocked.
Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got
that nigga was. He was stuck in the line of scrimmage for the longest, bro.
So certainly an interesting call
he
there
couldn't
to
get
go
out.
for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Check 45 to Mike. Left. Cut. There you go. Get down. Mike, 45.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. But only the second quarter, and they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get on field and get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. Rosen will throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell. CD, we want to remind folks in honor of its 100th season, the NFL is encouraging fans to join players, teams, and the NFL family in a year-long volunteer initiative called Huddle for 100. Choose a cause, volunteer 100 minutes of your time, and help shape what your community will look like for the next 100 years. Visit NFL.com/huddle for 100 to track your minutes and get rewarded. On first down, Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Ryan now at 200 yards already in this first half, and he's not done yet. 1st and 10.
Not done yet.
Let's go, Eddie.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Falcons push out in front. Bryant's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Oh, good.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Fucking not, huh?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Throwing again here, Fitzpatrick on 2nd and 10. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 13, it's a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. A well-executed 22-yard gain. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike.
They want to go to the air again with Rosen. Looking left side, and it's complete. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Bravo. They can't hang with us. 45 to Mike. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball.
They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. Over the middle, complete. That's Parker. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 6 there on first. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rosen. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins.
I bit hard as fuck, too.
Mike Gesicki in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I bit hard.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
That was hilarious, y'all. Nigga, no damn well it's the end of the quarter. Ain't nobody giving a fuck. Yeah, I gotta be there at 5.
Final play of the half. Fitzpatrick going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And
the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Vic Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out.
What are you doing, Oliver?
Complete to Parker, left side. And they work this
he went
out
right
past
by
the
that nigga, bro.
23 yards on the play.
No, nigga.
Rosen now 5 of 6. Very accurate since taking over. And he's got his guys a first down. Now Rosen looking to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And this one will be brought back to the 22. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running
time to turn all the porch lights off.
Running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I should have positioned it.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 for the 22.
Niggas is funny.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They're going to run the jet sweep on 3rd down. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Nigga, I knew you was going to hit thick. Why not keep running? The fuck?
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead,
I know you,
give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
And
no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Yeah, so we ready for the pressure. We missed the pressure. We missed it.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan.
Catch the ball.
Incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. Charles, a little league-wide news as the Browns were taking care of the Jets on Monday Night Football Week 2. We got word that Dolphins safety Minka Fitzpatrick continuing into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off about the 31. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
How you keep throwing me the ball, man?
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Oh, he got fucked up. He got fucked up.
Would have been a big hitter if they had
I didn't throw it too late.
Instead, it's 2nd down.
Not really, bro.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Stop me from catching the ball.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to... And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Rashad Jones.
Somebody's going to catch his ass. He's so slow. You let Matt Ryan catch you? You slow!
He brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
45.
After the interception, here's Rosen. That is caught inside.
I'm just start hitting them niggas. I knew you was coming back with that shit, though. I seen it. I just went too late.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Watch that in, that is right. Go. Easy. 45.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Vic Beasley picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And now it's Rosen looking. He's
that
got
shit
it.
keep getting open.
Really
I got
nice
some
gain
that
on the
shit.
completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now.
Keep letting that nigga keep. That nigga
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run it straight.
Fuck wrong too.
He's hit and taken down to the backfield. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3.
Damn
and
straight
the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The left side completion to Jones. And they work this out past the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Ryan now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ryan.
Oh, damn.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
I hate plays like
Christian Wilkins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
All them streaks out there.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 3rd and long. It's Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
He should have dropped that. I would have punted that bitch.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Nigga, we didn't say that. Did we say that? Did we say that, Ammo?
Hey, line 7. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
On 1st down, it's Rosen.
You tweaking. I was going to say, you tweaking. That bitch was
Looking
wide
outside, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
45. Mike, 45. Hey, box drop.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen.
Confused where? Confused
and that is
where?
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves.
What you mean? Why would I? They didn't get to the yard.
Just about every time.
And they've held them
They
in check on
catching
the
too many
scoreboard.
balls, my guy. Yeah, we like that.
Second and 10. It's Rosen again.
Fuck no, that's some cheating ass shit.
Caught. And that's going to be good for another first down. As the tackle's made at the Falcons 14. Rosen now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jakeem Grant there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and good by
this shit won't happen again, man.
Now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football. High percentage throws.
We bought little niggas and we bought
niggas like you, that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Running the jet sweep with Ridley.
Why
He's
you
going
didn't
to have
stay
to
on that
protect the
block?
football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Hey, Haywood! Get that quarterback! Got it! 55 to Mike! Check! 55 to Mike!
From the shotgun, Ryan. It's caught, Jones, and he goes out right around the 39. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. I hate to surrender the football. Nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Hey, check! Kill! Hey, 59, ready!
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Raekwon McMillan. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Mike 55. Hey, eat. 61, 11. Check 24.
Ryan. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rosen.
What the fuck, Madden?
It's Parker. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The sack coming from Adrian Claiborne off the edge. Fitzpatrick on target to Wilson. The reception good for 7. It's third down. He'll look to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Yeah. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down.
Mike, check, 59. 59, Mark. Alert.
I love it.
Mike 59. Hey, seam 6. Check 59. Hey, alert. Mike to 59.
They're going on fourth down. Rosen. And Wilson has it. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
He bought the
They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down.
When to go home, Ammo? Why you letting the clock go out? You better call timeout, nigga. It's your last play.
And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining.
I don't need a last play, nigga. This is your last play. Please come out. We ain't worried about none of that shit. You did.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal. They stay on the ground with Drake.
Game.
He's not going to get in.
Game.
At the 1. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was a bit of a strange game.
Oh, he had to throw the ball all game.
The entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
He clamped my shit in the second half. He clamped my shit second half. I did not score. I was forcing hella shit too, though. I hella could have took field goals.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so.
Why the fuck wouldn't I? The fuck? That nigga was wide open. open every play. And he wasn't dropping it when he got hit, bro. And I was getting mad, bro. I'm like, bro, take that nigga away and make him throw these damn crossing routes.